crazy boy story.
Well,
I done been stabbed.
So yeah, I mean,
I almost been kidnapped.
Almost?
Yeah,
How did you almost get kidnapped?
One night by one person. I'd have been robbed, beat, stabbed, stripped, and stranded. One of the dudes that I was talking about during the sexual talk that they was going crazy over, he saw the video.
Oh, I meant to ask you about that. I'm glad you brought that up.
He was like, oh.
Wait, so which one? Which one? The one that makes you orgasm or one that doesn't?
And then he was just like, take off your clothes. And I was like, give me my money. And he wasn't trying to hear it, so I tried to walk off, and he wasn't going for that.
What's up, YouTube? I want to once again thank everybody who comes up to me in the street and shows me real love. Y'all don't even know. It keeps me thankful. It keeps my tank full. Now, back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Guys out here with the update. So her video's kind of going light viral, man. So we had to come back and do a follow-up. So let's just talk about everything, right? So first and foremost, how's everything been since the interview?
Good.
Have you had like, I'm sure that the cash apps have been coming in, right?
Shout out to the people that was sending me cash apps because y'all helped a lot. I got to spend more time with my baby.
See what I'm saying? All right, so that's a great thing. The comment section. The comment section
Hilarious.
On my channel be going crazy, all right? And nobody gets it more than I do. What was the most kind of wild comment that you saw or whatever?
The oh she need a pimp type shit.
What's your response to that?
No, I was getting high during the time all that shit happened. All that shit happened to me at one time when I was getting high. I didn't need a pimp. I just was making bad decisions because I was getting high.
Hot meaning what?
High.
Oh, high. Okay, so basically you getting high just caused you to basically slip.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
Okay, I get it. Okay. We're on Glenwood, right? Kind of a known area for this type of stuff. Have anybody like pulled up on you like since the interview? Yet. Okay, so ain't nobody put up like, I saw you on the Atlanta Street interview. Okay, they ain't been looking for you. Did anybody send you the dollar cash app request and call me and all that type of stuff?
Yeah, like if they send me a request, I'm not gonna pay that too much attention.
Okay. So as far as it goes, has any of your family seen the video? Because you were saying that if your mom saw anybody.
And me and her fell out. I ain't got a mama no more. Some shit you just.
What you mean since the last time we talked?
Yeah.
What happened since the last time we talked?
So you remember the hurricane?
Yeah, when Helene came through. Yeah.
So she called my phone and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come get you and the baby." I'm like, "Okay, cool." But she was like, "Oh, I don't get out till 5." Well, I just lost the room, so what the fuck am I finna do till 5? So I went to my friend's house, cause shit, I wasn't gonna sit outside with him. And fucked around and fell asleep. She called my phone. She like, "Where you at?" "I'm here." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Boom, get there. She gone. It's the
was it now?
This is like in the middle of it, right? Like this is in the middle of it.
Coming down, right. But was it 15 minutes?
Yes, it was 15 minutes.
Okay.
It was right around the corner. It was only 15 minutes. We get there, she done pulled off.
Okay.
She knew we had nowhere to go, so she left us outside in the middle of the storm. Luckily, I had somebody that me, so.
Okay. All right. So you ended up getting inside is the long and short of it.
Yeah, but the fact that you pulled off on us in the middle of a fucking hurricane is crazy.
Well, I get it, but that's not something that you can't get over.
No, it is.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you as an older guy.
I could have got over it if it was just me, but baby.
Yeah, with the baby, yeah. I get that. Okay, so, all right. So, because what do you think their thoughts are going to be when they finally do see the video? Like, did you tell them like, "Hey, I did an interview" or nothing like that?
I don't talk to them like that.
Okay, so.
The only person I talk to is my grandma.
Okay.
And my kids when they at my grandma's house.
How often do you get to like talk to your kids? Like,
or like 3-4 times out the month.
Okay.
Or like sometimes I'll go see them so they can play with their brother and stuff.
Okay. Do you feel a way about that? Do you feel like you're not doing everything you need to be doing, or in your head is it like it's all good?
I mean, yes and no.
Talk to me.
Cause it's a long story, but I didn't ask for them to be where they at. So.
How did they get there?
Because she thought I couldn't do it. But she never gave me a chance to show her that I could. And then one of them was supposed to be adopted by somebody. And she stuck her nose in that. So.
I mean,
and that's the one that caused her the most problems, too. That's the one she complained about the most. And in my head, I'd be like, bet you wish you would have shut the f*** up and mind your business then. Huh?
Is it the oldest one?
Nah, it's the 7-year-old.
7-year-old? Okay. I'm gonna ask that we limit the F-bombs just because I'm gonna have to edit all those out. The last video was demonetized. I think it was because of cheeks, but I'm gonna have cheeks on this one too, so it's all good. We're gonna figure it out. All right, so, okay, so, yeah, because I mean, ultimately, right, it sounds like you wanted to have a go at trying to have the kids, but I mean, in all honesty, it would have been a lot tougher, right?
I wouldn't have had no more if I would have kept my first one. She didn't give me a chance.
Okay, so you feel like if you would have kept the first one, you wouldn't have ended up...
Because I'm dealing with the 2-year-old by myself. If I would have went through that the first time, I wouldn't have had no more fucking kids.
So when you had the kid, they pretty much took the kid almost right away as soon as he was born.
Yeah, he was like 6 months.
How did that make you feel at the time?
I cried for like a week straight.
Yeah, that was your first.
Anytime I would be out and see a kid, I would just
shut down, get triggered.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some crazy boy stories.
Well,
I'd have been stabbed.
So yeah, I mean,
I almost been kidnapped.
Almost?
Yeah,
how did you almost get kidnapped?
I'm a fighter. I'm gonna fight to the. There's 2 things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna run my mouth.
Okay, so tell me about it. So let's walk. We just gonna walk over here real quick, right? Let's see. All right, so tell me, how did you almost get kidnapped?
Being high, not paying attention.
I'm gonna come on this side too, so we got the sun.
My retarded side, he wanted to go in the woods. And
you can say ass and stuff. You just can't say that bomb.
He wanted to go in the woods, and I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, all that shit. I need this money. So I'm like, okay.
How much money was he offering?
Like 80.
Okay, so $80, and he asked you to go in the woods?
Yeah.
Talk about some jungle sex?
I don't know. He was trying to, I don't know if he wanted to kidnap me or kill me, because when he started acting funny, he choked me and I just started swinging.
So
That's
what?
how I got this cut on my ear. Because he hit me in the head with a rock.
Huh. So he approached you like it was just regular
that's
business
why I don't
or whatever.
Like foreigners.
He was a foreigner?
Yeah, I don't like foreigners.
And he asked you to go in the woods, and then what happened? Like, he just started choking you right away?
Nah, he started acting weird. So I'm like, bro, what's up? And then he was just like, take off your clothes. And I was like, give me my money. And he wasn't trying to hear it. So I tried to walk off, and he wasn't going for that. So we just in there here.
And y'all was fighting?
Yeah. Like, I didn't realize how bad I looked until I got around people, and they was like, oh my God.
Wow.
Like, my face was leaking.
How long ago did that happen?
Like, shit, I don't know. Long time ago.
Okay, like years ago type deal?
I was high, I don't know.
And you say smoking, we're talking about the hard, right?
Yeah, I used to get geeked. Like,
okay. So, and I'm gonna ask you about that in a little bit too, but okay, so, I ask you about it now, right? So, as far as it goes, like, you're in a younger generation than I am. We kind of grew up knowing like what crack was, what it does, how much of a bad look it is, right? Despite all that, what made you decide to try that out and smoke it?
Curiosity.
Curiosity. What was you curious about specifically?
I just watch them get high and I'd be like, I wonder how that feels. Just curious.
You know, I've heard that from almost everybody.
Yeah,
like they watch the people get high enough and they're like, man, these people keep coming back, they geek. Wonder what that feel like. Is that kind of like what it was or whatever? Okay. So what else, what other type of stuff has happened to you? Like, again, give us some stories that if a young girl that's 16 or whatever is watching.
One night by one person, I'd have been robbed, beat, stabbed, stripped, and stranded.
One person?
One person.
How did that happen?
He said he had First of all, the spot we pulled up to was dark as fuck, and it only had one street light. But again, I was hot as hell. And looking back on it, the only reason he stopped is because I stumbled a little bit. And I probably shouldn't have gotten in the car with him. But I didn't give a fuck. And he was like, oh, I gotta pee. And he got out the car, and I'm looking at him. Son kept saying, pull your knife out, because I had a little blade on me then. But I had it right here. Someone kept telling me, get it ready, and I ain't listened to it. Because he seemed like he was cool. Should have listened to it. I came around. It was only one street light, so when he gave me the money, I was, look, it was only $15. When I turned around to say something, he got down. You know how in wrestling, when they pick you up and slam you down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was strong
On the
enough,
concrete.
dude. Picked you up by your neck and threw you down?
Yeah, so we fighting. He got like 2 strokes in. I started kicking his ass though.
2 strokes, like inside the vagina? Okay.
Yeah, that shit was scary.
So he got 2 strokes in, but you was fighting him off the whole time?
Yeah, fighting him, talking jump, scratching him, spitting on him.
What ended up happening?
I pulled my blade out, and I'm kind of glad it didn't go through, because I probably would have killed him. I tried to stab him right here.
Okay.
So he was like, "Oh, you trying to stab me, bitch?" And he stabbed me in my hand. It's on one of these hands.
With your blade or with his?
Yeah, with mine. It's a little cut right here.
So he stabbed you with your own blade? Ooh.
And then he spit on me and walked out. I got up, started kicking his car. As he was pulling out, I got up and tried to start kicking his car.
Man. That's I tell you, man, that's whew. And because, all right, so a lot of this stuff happened when you was high, right? You was getting high in those days.
Like so high, I don't even remember what they look like.
So if they pull back up on you now, you wouldn't even remember them.
It's certain cars I won't even get into. I remember the car.
Wow.
He had a red pickup truck.
Besides being curious, is there any like pain that you're running away from when it comes to this getting high stuff? Like,
I don't get high no more.
Well, right, I'm saying when you was, right? So, because you say you've been clean for like 4 years now.
As a matter of fact, after that incident, I came back and got high and went right back on the block. It happens every day. This shit happens. We know it happens. And then, but we'll warn each other. We'll be like, hey, don't hop in this car.
In this car, that car, yeah.
Bullshit.
Wow.
Type shit. Yeah.
Wow. Right back to it.
Right back to it. That's why I said it's not made for everybody. Not everybody built for it.
Jesus, I don't think anybody's built for that, man. Like, honestly. So, like, because a lot of people was, man, like, a lot of people was talking shit in the comments, but a lot of people was saying, they see what I see, like a pretty young lady, you know what I'm saying, that has just gone down a certain path. You know, have you ever thought, like, sometimes do you think, like, man, I wonder what my life would have been like if I wouldn't have went down this path?
My mama wouldn't have kicked me out that day?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think it would have been like?
Not this. I don't know, but not this.
All right, well, look, Bree, we appreciate you. I done kept you out here about 35 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
It's not hot. It's sunny. It's like 80 degrees, so it's not too hot. It's the fall season, so it's perfect. I'll say that.
I'm sweating. It's hot.
You sweating? That's gonna ask you these hot questions. All right. Well, look, Bree. Like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely wishing nothing but the best. Okay. Same everything. Same Cash App. Same everything.
Same everything.
All right. Well, look. You make sure you be safe and be good out here. All right.
All right.
All right, sweetie. All right.